Dispatch 1AM20 is 1041. Hello, and this is another episode number 2 as far as my help and training videos. And this one falls under the help. Basically, one of the things I wanted to do, as you could see on my CHP Officer 20, as I call it, the CHP Officer Barracks, it's the CHP Officer 20.info site. On this site, as you can see, I have the main page starts Who Are We, goes to the cast, and some other links on to the right. But the first 3 links here is something I really wanted to do with the site, and that was make it possible for you to watch my YouTube videos that were pre-recorded and released publicly. On the first link, as you can see, and this is the newest episodes first, and then of course be able to watch either the YouTube live stream, or if I'm not live streaming, you can watch the previous ones, same procedure, newest first. And then when I went over to Twitch TV, I wanted to be able to not only be able to watch the Twitch feed, I wanted you to be able to, much like set up on Twitch, go to the channel and have the chat right here. So basically, I wanted this and that to be next to each other. What I was able to do so far was arrange it so that I got the chat message, the chat box, underneath the video screen. However, the issue with how I did it the only issue I had was that in order, what I do when I'm live streaming on Twitch or whatever is I will have on a second PC the stream up so I can see what you guys are seeing, so I can see if there's a problem beyond what I'm seeing, on the frame rate on OBS. So I'll have that open, but then I'll also want to watch the chat so I can respond back. Unfortunately, the way I had it set up before, I had to scroll down so far that I was only seeing about that much. If you're following my mouse along, I'm only seeing about a third of the video, which isn't enough to know how you guys are really seeing it, but at least I could see the whole chat, mostly. So I wanted it next to each other, and I've also had a request for me to try to do so and make another video. So, worked on it all last night. Woke up at 2 in the morning, worked on it a little bit more, and then worked on it while I just woke up this morning. And worked on it all morning so far, and I was able to get a compromising solution that is going to work, at least for the application and hopefully for yours as well. I tried, just to show you everything I tried. You know how they say in school, in math, show your work, show your work. Well, this here is a bunch of code that I tried and tried. I tried different ways of doing this code, and as I got closer, I would save it here and then try again and again. So that's my work. Okay, so, and in the end, none of that actually worked. I got close, but not close enough. So I was able then to do some more searching, and at least in the short term, this will work if you're using a WordPress compatible theme. I'm still going to look to see if I can't get this, but at least if you're using a WordPress compatible website, then, or I shouldn't say WordPress compatible, I should say a WordPress website, then you're going to go to, and I apologize for, okay, looks like I'm going to have to actually sign in. Okay. What you're actually going to have to do is you're going to have to actually download a WordPress plugin, which I'll show you in 1 second here. Okay, it's called Twitch WP. I downloaded it straight from the website, and then I just went to add plugin, and I dragged and dropped the zip file. I'm actually going to take a look right now to see if they have it in the WordPress marketplace, as I call it. It's installed. I want to add new. Okay. It is Twitch WP. Okay, so it's actually not in the WordPress. So you will have to download it from the website, so I will walk you through that step real quick. Twitch WP plugin. We'll let Bing take us right there. There we go. Took me a moment to find it. I found this at about 2 in the morning, so I'm not surprised I didn't remember it right away. Okay, so once we get to twitchwordpress.com, and I will put that link in the description, so that you won't have to hunt and peck for it. Once you go there, you're going to go ahead and click download. You're going to enter in your email address and your domain of the website that it's going to be on. Submit and download, and then they will go ahead and email the link, the plugin to you. I don't have my email open, or else I would show you that, but basically you're going to get an attachment, and what you're going to see is Twitch WP. You're going to download it. It's going to go to your downloads folder. Once you double click, now you're going to see 2 folders. You're not going to do anything like this. I'm just showing you what's in the folders right now. All you're actually going to do is then you're going to come back over here to your site. You're going to go to plugins. You're going to tell it to upload plugin. Now it's going to say if you have the plugin in zip format, install it by doing it here. You can hit browse and then simply browse to where it downloaded, or even simpler, just drag it and drop it. It didn't highlight for me. There we go. Make sure it says move, and once you see the folder there, you're good to go. Tell it to install. I'm not going to do it because I already do have it installed. It only takes a couple moments. Then you'll see a button that says activate plugin. Tell it to activate. Then all you're going to do, now we've already passed the complicated part of this setup. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to go down. And once you activate it, you're going to see this, which is Twitch WP. You're going to click. Okay. Then you're going to put the name of your Twitch channel. Real easy to find. Just go to Twitch. Go to your channel. And in this case, we're going to see www.twitch.tv/ACSCSW77043. So in this case, there's the name of my channel. I'm going to copy, go back to WordPress, paste, which I can do by Control V, or I can do by right click and paste. Then I'm going to click the update client ID. It'll link to your Twitch, and now we're getting even simpler. Now we're going to come over here, and we're going to see these 3 links. If you take this one, you're only going to get the video feed. as it's going to hide the chat. Take this one, it's going to do the opposite. It's going to give you the chat but no video. This one gives you both. You're going to right click, copy, come over here, scroll down to whatever page your Twitch is. Mine just happens to be LSPDFR Matrix Live on Twitch. Edit. It'll load, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go right click, paste. Once I do that, it's going to say Twitch channel, but it won't have this here. So you're going to once again either come over here and hopefully be a better copier and paster than me. Highlight your name, copy, come back over, leave the quotes, and in between you're going to highlight just the part that says insert your ID. So you're going to highlight, right click, paste, and then it's going to say this, but it's going to have your channel. Once you do that, there's only one other step. We're going to go to Twitch WP, we're going to go to extra settings, and I'm also going to give you those two settings as well for the CSS code. As you can see, I'm giving myself my notes to give to make sure. These two are going to tell it how to appropriately float the stream and the chat boxes. Put that in there. Make sure, obviously your ID is going to be already there. You're going to click on Save Changes. Once you do that, now you can actually come back, click on your home page in the upper corner here that has, and you're going to visit your site. Come over to whatever the name of your Twitch feed on your own website is. Wait for it to load. And they're not going to be vertically next to each other as I was attending, but they will be horizontally next to each other. So at least as a current workaround, this is close to what I'm trying to do, and will get, at least in my application, will get me to be able to see the chat, because as you can see, I can actually see the chat box, which means I would see everything everyone's typing to me. And I have most of the video feed. So that is at least the workaround I have thus far. I am still going to work at trying to get them side by side like they are on Twitch, but for now, this is I guess we could call this my Twitch feed and video feed and chat 1.1. 1.0 would have been my initial video. This will be 1.1. Eventually, I will get you to 2.0, which will be hopefully the vertical assignment like I want. Hope this was helpful to you. And any questions, go ahead and leave those in the comments. I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. And obviously, if this was helpful, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe so I'll be alerted to all future videos, either help or for cops in the LSPDFR Matrix and live streams from YouTube. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, ACSCSW77043. And as always, if you would like to help support the channel, I have a one-time donate button here that is a secured payment through PayPal. Any amount, no amount is too small. All of it goes to help support the channel and bring newer, better, and more entertaining content. I also allow you to subscribe right from here, so you don't have to go beyond too many websites. If you had any shopping to do on Amazon, of course. And also, if you wanted to become part of the cops in the LSPDFR matrix, you could go ahead and become a patron to our new membership site. There, of course, you will get first access to all new episodes of the series before they are released publicly. Second, depending on membership level, there's other awards like getting a character in the series, choosing if you want them to be a city, county, or highway patrol officer, and even more rewards. For instance, you can, for a $10 and $20 a month subscription, not only will you get the officer, get the advanced feed, but you will also get an associate producer credit. For the $20 level, you get one additional perk at the diamond level, which is you get a one Adam 20 supporter hat. Again, hopefully this works for you like it's going to mean, at least in the short term. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you're alerted to new episodes and feeds. And as always, I will see you out on the next patrol. However, until that time, 120 to dispatch. I'm Code 4, 10-7. Show me 10-10.